All right. Hello, friends. It is your friend, CryptoFace on tech slash Bitcoin Fund Manager Face slash CryptoFace Crow slash the scary guy with the mask slash the leader of the greatest, the number one trade group, not only in crypto, but in any type of financial market. I think I'm going to start, I think we're going to start doing, and I've talked about this before, but I think we're going to start doing Whale of the Week, where I shout out one of our trade group members, whether it's for their improvement or for anything. Last night, for those of you that were with us in the whale crew, we longed 9,832, also 9,783. Really, I was going off of the Bitcoin short charts, were kind of leading my way. For the past 2 months, Bitcoin has actually been following the short price action, and not in the way that you would normally think. Normally, you would think that as shorts rise, the price is declining, and vice versa. But for the past 2 months, it's actually been the exact opposite. In fact, the last big drop before this one, the biggest drop, if you look at the shorts, when the shorts disappeared, then the price came down, almost like someone sitting there waiting, was waiting for it to happen. And so, of course, plus market cipher and everything. But today that seemed to change. So last night, congratulations to everyone that got in the long. Now I have to be honest, since I've been on my mini vacation slash restcation, I haven't been staying up. And so I did exit the trade and went to sleep, as you can see here. Oh my god, geez, there it is, right? I then entered a small short, I think earlier today, and then we entered in, we got right back out. The pattern that we have been playing is this pattern. And for the past few days, I don't really know what to call it. This is a pattern I've never really been able to come up with a name for it. But we officially marked this pattern in the Discord, mentioned it in our past good few videos. And it seems to be playing out as expected so far. So here's what I'm going to say. This pattern is actually a bullish pattern, and we have seen it on various time frames, probably 5 to even as much as 8 times with Bitcoin on all different time frames in the past 3-4 weeks. And how this pattern plays out is mainly 2 different ways. There's one big triangle. Let me change the color. Let's make it green. There's one big triangle, a second triangle, a third triangle, each one smaller, lower than the next. And then it'll either dip down lower and curve and then come up, or after this third triangle, it'll go even and then come up. Again, 3 triangles, lower, up, or even up. Now, I am hoping for that to happen, because then I'll have a better inclination of the future. But it's happened before where we hope for the price to come down to a certain amount and it doesn't, and then it's like, okay, well, we have to see what happens next. I will say that this is obviously looking strong, but we know how strong Bitcoin can feel and how weak it can feel in a flash. Hopefully you've learned that by now. Certainly not a time to be over leveraging. 15x leverage will get you wrecked. 10x is even cutting it close. Make sure you are using safe relative to your financial needs. Okay? This is still accumulation time. Now, if you weren't on any of our streams, we are having some major bullish indications. For example, the market cipher green dots on the larger time frames. On the 4-hour, we printed our snake eyes. And that's a big deal. Okay? Market cipher nails every single bottom. But it is a bottom. Does not mean it's the bottom forever. We have even had a green dot print on the 6-hour. If you go back and look at previous 6-hour green dots, it is a pretty bullish thing. They don't happen often. Look, they don't happen often. But when they do, you can count on overall, over time, things are going to go up. The only time where they don't signify like a true bottom, they'll always, all the green dots, they'll always be a bottom. Sometimes they might be small in a downtrend. Other times they'll be big. But the only times they're small is when we're in an actual beginning of like a big dump downtrend, like November, December of last year. Also, many a time, we will have a green dot. It'll go up, and then it will come back down to the same area. So, I am hoping, personally, and for my people, that we do come back down so I can have a better confirmation of what's going to happen next, a better idea, and so we can get back in. After the short, so I know I entered a short this morning at like 10,482. I got out like $100 or $200 later, and then entered into a long at like 10,700, and then got out of that at 11,300. All of that's in the Whale Crew Discord. Shout out to our profit logs. These are open for everyone to come and see. These are not people I pay. These are people who are in our trade group or are using Market Cipher. Jack Brew, this guy's been in the group for like a week. Look at these. They're beautiful. And these are all fresh. Look, these are all from today. Fresh, beautiful profit logs. Beautiful. Look, I posted one. I'll post a profit log once in a while. This guy just doubled his account. This guy, here, look at this. Here's one. Nader gonna Nate. This guy says, seriously, not even joking. Just bought Market Cipher in Whale Group Access. Within the first hour, we had 2 trades that paid off what it costs. It's 100% blown my mind. Crispiest indications I've ever seen plotted. Can't recommend this enough. We'll report back as soon as I go along. Thank you, Nate. Appreciate it. I think Whale of the Week. Actually, I guess this week, it's still early in the week. Right now, Jack Brew, you're kind of in the running. Go to the testimonials, folks. The testimonials are fresh. Here's Jack Brew. He's excited. He's new. So he's having a great... I love when we have new people come in because they kick a bunch of ass. They are super excited. Things are going well. I've had 2 people buy Teslas from their profits. One of them was for his wife, technically. This one he's getting for his wife. This one is for the gentleman himself.
That's the sound of my brand new Tesla that I paid $50,000 for, driving itself, which was paid for by 2 months worth of profits. from the whale crew and from CryptoFace, from learning from all the YouTube and market cipher. I mean, 2 months right here. I made 60,000. I put 50 into the car. I'm going to take the 10 I have remaining. I'm going to turn that into another 60.
Beautiful.
Really,
Do you hear
really
that confidence?
the results.
The confidence that, and now here's what I'll tell you. I get asked if you had to choose between Market Cipher and the Whale Crew, my trade group, personally, and everyone has different opinions. It is a heated debate. But Market Cipher is there with you 24/7. You know what, too? Just go to YouTube and search Market Cipher. There's been YouTubers, so I just typed it in, right? And you'll see this guy, RJ, Digit Coins. I like watching him. He's an older gentleman. He's new to trading. Brand new to trading. If I'm wrong about that, I'm sorry, RJ. But you'll see there's videos. Adam Holt did a video. I didn't even see that. There's a video. The soldier that he did a video. This guy, he's kind of on the weird side, but blockchain for what is best. And so I appreciate, by the way, guys, I appreciate. Oh, did we forget about Keith Waring? By the way, let's not forget that Keith Waring turned 0.2 Bitcoin into 5 Bitcoin in about 13 days. It was 13 or like 3 weeks. 13 or 21 days. By being in our group. I'm not trying to take anything away from him, because you know why? Keith is a great student. At the end of the day, you have to pull the trigger. You have to enter, and you have to exit. I'm not going to be there to do it for you. I always say in my whale group that, entries, I'm always going to try to give. If I feel comfortable making it, putting it out there. But exits, don't rely on me. I'll give them. Today I was like, I'm exiting 11,300, 400, and 500. Those are my exits today. 11,300, 400, and 500. But other times, I'm gone. I'm sleeping. I'm doing something. When you're in profit, it is your responsibility, right? The whole point is to grow and be a better trader, be a better person. The last time I was wrong, when I thought we were just going to be in that one channel and go up, was the first time. We were wrong about something for a long time. And I know there was 3 or 4 of the stalkers that have been sitting and waiting for a long time. Other than that, guys, we've been nailing it. The next stop, 10,500, called that. The one from 7,800, called that. 11K in 15 days 2 weeks ago. We nailed that. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything. It's just that we have the best community. I love you guys. And I know we can be blunt in the heat of things. I get a lot of messages, my brother and I. But there is no time. We don't have time for bullshit. If you were on the trading floor in New York, they're not going to sugarcoat things. If anything, they would just fire your ass, right? So please follow the rules. If you're on the 5-minute, the 30-minute, the 1 minute, if you see one indicator, okay, you don't just make a move off of one green dot. You don't say, oh, there's a green dot. Why did it end up going down? Well, because you had to exit afterwards, right? So make sure you identify your environment. Start with the larger time frames, move in. The money flow is a super indication of your environment. When it's thick and green, things are most likely bullish. The Bitcoin community is growing, therefore price should naturally go up. You want to long the bottoms, right? When it is red, or especially just entering red, things are probably going down. Then you're looking to short the tops, right? The 12-hour looking super bullish right now. Look, our blue wave is just cutting in. Will it hold, right? Will it continue? we shall see. Let's go to normal candle C. Wow. Wow. Anyways, it's been a while. It's been a while since we did a little webcam video, so I wanted to do one. We're gonna continue to keep kicking ass. It's been nice getting sleep. I know some of you guys have mentioned you can tell I have some more energy. We've been churning and burning the midnight oil for a long time, and Bitcoin's gonna be here tomorrow. If you weren't able to get in at 9,800 or the low 10,000s, careful with your FOMO. Do not worry. The price will not just go straight up forever. Eventually, it will come back down for a good place to get in. But that's not advice. Don't listen to me. I am not your financial advisor. But maybe I should be.